Okay guys, so here it is. I think the project boat is finally finished. It's set up. I think it's set up exactly how I want it. So far I've been out fishing in it 4 or 5 times with this setup, and there's not a great deal I want to change just yet, but it is early days. There's a few little mistakes that I made. One of the mistakes I made was with the live well, not setting that up properly, as in the lid, which that's easy to remedy. But everything else with user friendliness, the flooring, like the size, and this EVA tread that's on it, everything else is amazing. All of my electronics and other little gadgets on this boat are mounted on the Railblazer system. So the reason I went the Railblazer system, majority of it, apart from where I chose to mount my GoPro at the back, is all on a track wedge system. So I can move and position them wherever I want, and I can have multiple ports everywhere without screwing into anything, and it is so easy to move stuff. So if I decide, oh, I don't quite want my sounder over there, or I don't want my GoPro mounted here anymore, it's just a matter of 2 screws, sliding it out and putting it wherever else you want. Or things like this. This is my little storage thing for my pliers and spare lures and everything. When I'm idling to a spot or trolling around, I might have this set up down the back. I can just unclip this, and then I can move it up to the front of my boat and put it up here. So then when I'm fishing out the front, everything is right there to grab. Similarly with my drink holder, I have a drink holder down the back near my sounder. I also have another mount at the front. Unclip that, clip it up front once I start fishing. But the best part about all this is security for my boat. So when I finish fishing for the day, or when I'm leaving home to go fishing, everything in this boat just clicks in and just unclicks to take away. So I'll show you how simple it is and how quickly I can pull apart my boat. So as you can see, the longest part of that whole process is actually the cabling on my sounders. All this stuff quickly tucks into my car, put the straps on, and going home. Even if I pull up somewhere to get something on the way home, or I stay overnight somewhere, nothing can be stolen off the boat. Everything that's expensive is removed. So this is the R-Lock R sounder mount, and I chose to put this on a track wedge system, but with the side port, so that I wanted this a little bit higher. And I also found with my heavy units that it was more rigid with this being straight up and down rather than on the angle, but it is pretty solid. That should hold boat then. But it is very solid in there, and I've already been in a bit of rough water and it doesn't bounce around. This is all fully adjustable though. If you want, you can unscrew that and change the angle. But like I said, I like to run that straight up and down. Slide this little collar up. You can then pivot the sounder exactly where you want it. So I have another track mount side port down the back here. This one's for the nav light. When you put it in, full extended pole setup. Click it in, the 3 pieces screw together, and just clicks into my mount. Nice and simple. And it all goes back in its little bag, hangs out back up the front of the boat. So the outboard, we've been waiting for this for a while, it's finally on, and I have to say, super impressed with this thing. And I was a little bit nervous actually about the boat replated from a 30 to a 40 if you put this motor on, and it was amazing. I don't know how I ever lived with a 30 horsepower, but there'll be a full separate video on this when I take it out in the water and have a play with it, and I'll talk to you about the prop and everything like that. So in the back here, I have my oar clicked in. New South Wales rules say you have to have an oar. Got the battery, I've showed you all this before. It's all on quick disconnects. Bilge pump, live well pump down there. So I'm running the Lowrance Ghost trolling ladder and the Lowrance 2 live units, which you would have seen in one of my other videos, and if you haven't, make sure you check that one out because the installation on this thing was super easy. Speed tests I've done so far, well, not really speed tests, I've fished electric only dams and been paying attention to the speed, and I'm getting just under 7 k's an hour and sometimes over 7 k's with this running on 24 volts, everything in it, you know, so that's pretty crazy. Looking forward to testing it and playing around a bit more with that. I'm planning a big trip down south in a few weeks, and I realised I didn't have spare wheel for this boat, and I remember with my last boat, it was down in there, it was a pain in the ass to get to, and I've seen other people carry a spare in the car, so I made the effort to go and buy myself a clamp-on mount for the spare and a new set of wheels to put up there and on the trailer, and good to go. But I think that's about it. It's basically, as I said, it's set up how I want now. I'm pretty excited with how all the cameras and everything is set up on this, so I'm going to be able to record some pretty cool videos for you guys coming up in the future. And as always, if you have any questions about boats, up to date with some other changes that I do to it. Look out for the speed test videos and stuff with the Mercury, as well as speed tests and stuff going on with that Ghost trolling ladder. So I plan on putting it in 36 volts to see how fast it can go. And I'll probably set it up on 3 12-volt batteries and have a 24 and a 36 volt setup. And when I fish those electric dams, I can use the 36 volts to get me there nice and quick and drop it back to the 24 when I'm on spot lock and stuff like that, so I don't get thrown out of the boat with too much power. Well guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you want to find out what I'm up to on a day-to-day basis, just jump on any one of my other social media pages. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm constantly putting up a couple of videos a week now to keep you guys entertained. Otherwise, this has been Dean Silvester, Fishing My Way.